I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a...
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So pretty much it's, I don't know if you guys can see, it's 2:30 in the morning, and honestly we're going to be making our way down to San Jose, California. I'm actually going to be heading over there to drop off a customized hood that I did for a buddy of mine, Dana, EF Static, and also pick up some goodies that I have over there also. He's been holding for me for a few months, so let's just make our way over there. I figured let's just make the trip now and get it over with and pick up the goodies for the all-wheel drive UK sedan, and honestly just give him his hood also. I do also have a surprise for you guys that you guys will be able to see later on in the video, or at the end of the video. So let's just go ahead and make the drive and see how long it takes us. It's a long drive we got today, and it's gonna be about 6-7 hours. I'm not gonna record the whole process, but yeah, let's just go ahead and make our way down there and get it over with.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Rest stop so you can get pretty much faster. But yeah, we're gonna head on now, we're gonna jump into the truck, and we're gonna get going. So, catch you guys over there.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy.
What's up, guys? So pretty much we've made it to Dana's house, and some of you guys don't know, but the reason why we came all the way this way was because I'm actually dropping off another vehicle that he purchased, and that vehicle is this right-hand drive EF sedan. I never purchased it in the beginning. I kept telling everybody that I did because it was a secret between us, but at the end of the day, I did the favor of picking it up from him and also did the favor of dropping it off to him. He still has another project he's going to be finishing up, so he doesn't want nobody to know about this one, but as you can tell, he has projects to go on for days. But at the end of the day, sedan is going to be delivered to him in a few minutes, waiting for him to come out, and that way we can pretty much give him his new right-hand drive. Stay tuned for his channel to see what he does with it later on in the future. Alright guys, so pretty much as you guys seen right now, you know, we did pick up the EK Mugen lip kit, and we also dropped off Young Static's SIR style hood for his EF sedan that he's going to be building. Little do you guys know, you know, I also made the trip down this way because homeboy does not know how to stop buying shit. But I guess you can say, you know,
this guy,
at the end of the day, you know, how can you say, like, I guess you got to keep the channel rolling. You feel what I'm saying? Channel keeps rolling, bro.
well, actually, this is more so of a, I guess, a dream as a kid. And sometimes when the opportunities come up, you can't. I slept on so many things all my life, but this is one of those things where I just I can't sleep on this one.
So a lot of people know, or if you guys do follow him on Facebook already, or on even on Instagram, you guys seen one day he was trying to buy a,
I was trying to buy this big hunk of junk, and I was told that there was already a buyer. So I was like, oh, okay, well, you know, first come first serve situation. So it was just a waiting game, and I didn't get a call back, so I was getting sad about it. And then I got a call back, and then the item became available. So in between waiting, I had consulted a lot of my friends and asked them, what should I do? What can I do? Do you think this is the move? And everybody was just telling me, man, this is something you've always wanted. And what I've always grown up with this thought in my head, what my brother told me when I was a kid: if you're too afraid to buy it, you ain't never gonna own it. So all of these years, everything that I've done here on the channel, it was more so of, if I'm too afraid to buy it, I would never own it. So I was like, man, this one's finally starting to land in my lap, and again, don't want to sleep on it. And when I got that phone call and said the availability was there, I didn't question it. I whipped out that card, paid up, and got got something I've always been wanting. Finally.
So, I'll also say this. Can we please tell people that I do not part out technically a lot of these cars?
Oh, so it was just a little skit that we did, and you know, there comes a point in time where, you know, it makes sense to part out certain cars, right? And don't get me wrong, I do it too, not often, but there are a lot of people out there who part out cars, and it's just more practical in the sense of making money faster that way than to sell it as an entire whole. So the stuff that you guys been seeing on social media between me and Slimeball, it was just for fun shit and giggles, man. It was just a joke we put up just for stirring up the internet a little bit, a little spice in my life.
Make people wonder what the fuck is really going on.
Yeah, and you know what's funny too, man, because a lot of you guys kind of came at it pretty hard, and you know, I remember those who sent me those DMs and you DMs and stuff, and I just want to clear the air up real quick, man. There is no beef between me and Slimeball. It was just something we did for
shits and giggles.
Just for shit and giggles. And at the end of the day, you didn't part out this thing.
And that's what I try to tell people, you know what I mean? I'm a solid dude. Homeboy's solid too. I've known, like I said, I've known him for over 10 years. And at the end of the day, he asked me for if I can help him. I said, fuck it, why not? And at the end of the day, I went and I secured his baby, you know? So I did not part out the car. It was something that I told him that I really wanted to do, just to see what people would say. And honestly, I got a lot of backlash from it. But at the end of the day, I didn't care because my homeboy still has his dream car.
Day,
you know,
we don't have bad blood at the end of the day, man. And I want to give a big shout out to Slimeball because I got this car from HMO, and HMO had somebody else in line before me, and that they wanted to buy the car for certain parts off of it. But I told Steve, I said, hey, I want to buy the whole car. So when he finally got back to me, it was long dreading, like day and a half, he said, hey, the guy didn't come through, so if you want it, it's yours. Killer deal. So as a kid growing up, I've always wanted a real right-hand drive EF2. I didn't care about specific models, but I wanted the J-Front EF2, and I had this whole list that I made, a collage as a kid of what all I wanted to do with this car. And when this car kind of popped up, again, if you're too afraid to buy, you're never gonna own it. So I pulled the trigger, I bought it, and I bought it with, like, literally, it was an impulse buy with no actual thought put into it. So when I got the car, I was like, man, I'm still about 7 hours away. How am I gonna go get this car? So the only person I can think of that would, in a sense, help me out was Slimeball. So I reached out to Slimeball and asked him about, you know, if he was able to pick it up for me and hold on to it until I can find time to go to SoCal to pick it up. And, you know, without question, Slimeball said yes, he'll take it, store it for me, and I don't know, went from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, and I can't be more thankful than that, man. Like, I appreciate y'all for real for holding the car for me and securing one of my actual dream cars, man.
And at the end of the day, you know, all I can say is, you know, we're friends. We've known each other for a few years, as I've stated multiple times already. I figured might as well help him out. You know, I didn't have nothing to do. I do have a truck, as everybody knows, and I figured might as well do it. And at the end of the day, like I said, it worked to my benefit. Why? Because I still had to pick up my Mugen kit, and I still had to drop off a hood. So I figured might as well knock out 3 stones with 1 trailer, even though I'm not going to use a trailer. But then if you guys need a trailer, you know, let me know. I'll probably holler for you too. But no, just joking aside, you know, at the end of the day, this is the reason why it worked out, and this is the reason why I made the drive out here in reality.
Because he had parts here, I had parts there. I could have made the trip. I didn't have a vehicle to make the trip, and Brian does. So he was like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We can make the trip, we can sort it all out, and let's just make this exchange happen.
And make both dreams come true, because I really needed my kit.
Yeah.
You know, it was a dream kit of mine. It's a dream car of his that he's just finished explaining.
It's crazy because a lot of you are like, oh, what kind of dream car do you want? And then when I tell people my dream car is this, they're like, what?
Yeah, and a lot of people will be surprised, you know. GTRs don't win over Honda boys.
Yeah. At the end of the day, bro, like, you guys don't realize this has been a dream car since I was in high school. So I'm not young static no more, but you know, I finally secured one of the cars I've always wanted in my fleet. I mean, I've had plenty of sedans, but this is different. This is, ooh, I'm about to cheat on all my cars, man.
So again, you know, some of you guys have asked about this sedan being on the channel, as I've showed it in videos. But and I said just recently, you know, that how I had to get rid of it and how I had to move a spot because of HOA and stuff like that.
And I appreciate you so much for that, because you had to take the bullet about HOA giving you shit about having the car up front, but yet you were like, we'll just leave the car there. What are they going to do? And again, I thank you so much for holding on to the car, dealing with HOA, and now even delivering it to me. So I'm fucking truly blessed, man. Like, thank you so much for all
you know,
that.
and thank you again for the kit helping me with that. You know, it's about helping each other in the community and not being so hard-headed and stingy. You know, if people need help, reach out to them and help them, man. I mean, at the end of the day, what does it really cost? You know what I mean? If they're willing to help you, you can help somebody out too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
I've always tried to help. Like, you've watched the channel. A lot of people have watched the channel. I've tried to tips and tricks all day, every day in all my videos. I try to help in so many ways, and you know, like DMs and stuff, I try my best to get back to everybody, but like, I'm one guy with thousands of messages. Like, I can't get back to everybody, but trust me when I say this, like, I try to help as much people as I can.
No, most definitely.
And you came through for me, bro. I can't stop looking at this car, bro.
So yeah, guys, so at the end of the day, you know, he has his car, I have my stuff, but again, you know, it's thank you on both ends, and we truly do appreciate the friendship that we do have with each other.
Yeah.
And so now you guys from Statics, you know, club, can
We
be
good, bro. There's no bad blood here, man. It was just for shit and giggles, man. That's all
you
it
know.
was.
So when you guys see that live, welcome a dude into the chat, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, guys, you know, thank you guys again for everything. So pretty much we're gonna wrap it up now. We're actually gonna be heading back to SoCal, and you guys will see this whole thing in the other video, but you guys won't see this portion actually. So at the end of the day, dude, I mean, thank you for the kit again, and
Yeah,
honestly,
most def.
let's go put this car.
Let's go
back in the store.
let's go put it away. Let's go put it away until the time is right to bring it home. I mean,
Sounds
it's home,
good.
but when we put it under the surgical table.
And let me go ahead and get my ass back to SoCal, because I'm not doing this again. I left 2 o'clock this morning,
He'll be back.
and we almost 1 o'clock already. So I got a 7-hour drive back home, and I got to drag a trailer back with me. But at the end of the day, it's all good. You know, I appreciate this dude 100% as always.
Hey.
You know,
Like Leo said, man, it's not the destination, it's the adventure.
facts. But again, guys, we'll catch you guys on the way home and show you guys what this kit looks like once again.
It's just
All right, guys, so pretty much we're gonna fill up now. We just left Young Static's house, and also we're gonna fill up now, get our way back to SoCal, because we still got about a 6 to 7 hour drive with this traffic that we're gonna have right now, waiting for the wife to pretty much go to the restroom and get her ass back this way so we can make our way back. So hopefully finish up fueling real quick and get out of here. So yeah, let's just keep going. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So pretty much, as you guys seen, we made our way down to San Jose, California, and as you guys can tell, it is nighttime. It's about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night already. We left over there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon after arriving at 9 o'clock. So we did chop it up for a while, and at the end of the day, it was just spending time with Dana that I haven't really seen in a couple of months. As you guys seen, you know, we used to have the right-hand drive EF sedan here, and we ended up making that drive because that car was actually for him the whole time. I just had to play it off because we wanted to be able to keep it on his channel when it was time for him to reveal it. And as you guys will see, if you guys are tuning into his channel, it's been revealed that that was his right-hand drive the whole time. A lot of people kind of gave me a lot of hate for it because they actually thought that I had parted out that car, and kind of played it off as if I did part it out, because it was an inside joke that we were doing, because Dana didn't really want anybody to know that he had purchased that car. So we made it look like that I purchased it at the end of the day and that I just parted it out. And I got a lot of backlash and a lot of hate for that, because I guess I was destroying the chassis, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's all good, it's all love, and we already knew what we were getting into, because it was just an inside joke between us, and some people don't know how to joke around or basically want to give their 2 cents. But at the end of the day, I'm a genuine dude. I helped him out, you know. I personally went and picked up the car for him from HMO, and then I actually stored it here at my house for about 3 months. And then also, I ended up getting the trailer again and towing it all the way down to San Jose, California. So at the end of the day, I guess you could say I'm pretty straightforward, you know, and I'm willing to help out the community in any way I possibly can, because at the end of the day, I want this whole community to grow tighter and a lot stronger, because we've had a lot of people lately just destroy the scene, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, to each his own. I really don't want to really speak about that anymore, but we'll just leave it at that, guys. But again, hopefully you guys did enjoy that little clip or that little video that I did provide. And if you guys do want to see some content more like that, or even with Dana, please let me know in the comments, and that way we'll see if we can get some more footage and more content of that with him. See if he can come down one weekend and help me with this car. He really gets down on K-Series swaps and all the other stuff, and he knows how to build some dope cars. But again, guys, with that being said, we're pretty much just going to end the video now. It's already 11 o'clock, and quite frankly, I don't really have any more energy to continue with this video. So we'll go ahead and end it here, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, guys. Till next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.